A Home on the Prairie by David C. Lyon. What is this place? Just imagine you're surrounded by tall grass. When you look up, you see nothing but sky. You hear a rattlesnake shake its tail. You watch a prairie dog dive into a hole. Where are we? A rattlesnake shakes its tail to warn its enemies. We're on a North American prairie. A prairie is a type of habitat. A habitat is where a plant or animal usually lives. A prairie is a large open grassland with almost no trees. Many different kinds of grasses grow on the prairie. There are tall grass, mixed grass, and short grass prairies. Bluestem and Indian grass are the tallest grasses on the prairie. American bison roam the prairies. Another name for bison is buffalo. Bison and deer are prairie grazers, which means they feed on prairie grasses. Deer graze on grass, leaves, bark, and acorns. Many prairie animals live in underground holes called burrows. Badgers, black-footed ferrets, prairie dogs, and burrowing owls all spend time in these holes. Most owls live in trees, but burrowing owls live in underground holes. Prairie dog burrows connect to form groups or colonies. These colonies are almost like underground towns. The prairie is an exciting place to explore. Peek among the tall grasses. You'll meet this black-footed ferret and other truly amazing animals that live in this habitat. A day in the life of a rattlesnake. How does a rattlesnake spend most of its time? A rattlesnake hides in burrows or under rocks or plants. What does a rattlesnake eat? A rattlesnake eats mice, ground squirrels, and younger prairie dogs and rabbits. What are a rattlesnake's enemies? Humans, hawks, and eagles are a rattlesnake's enemies. Does a rattlesnake have a special trick? A rattlesnake rattles its tail as a warning to stay away. Your new words. American bison. American bison. Prairie animals with large heads and high humped shoulders. Bluestem. Blue stem. One of the tallest types of prairie grass. Burrows. Burrows. Holes or tunnels in the ground that are made by a small animal. Colonies. Colonies. Groups of animals that live in one place. Grazers. Grazers. Animals that feed on growing grasses. Habitat. Habitat. The place where a plant or animal usually lives. Prairie. Prairie. A large open grassland with very few trees.